Donald Trump. It's just me, Paula Poundstone. I was just playing with the cats. I think I told you before that I sell t-shirts and other items at paulapoundstone.com, but I also lug a huge suitcase full of merchandise to the theaters that I play. I've been doing this for several years. Right now, my Larry and I Love Democracy t-shirts featuring my cat Larry are particularly popular. Until just a couple of months ago, I was paying a seller at each theater like $100, and additionally, the venue itself took 20 or 30% of the sales. One day while I was packing for a trip, I was kind of running some numbers in my head, and it dawned on me that with this deal, I had actually been losing money selling merchandise for years. That wasn't working. I had to do something different. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Your approach to the Epstein files isn't working. Representative Ro Khanna said, in this country, we have to make a decision. Are we going to allow rich and powerful people who were friends and had no problem doing business and showing up with a pedophile who was raping underage girls? Are we just going to allow them to skate? Or like other countries, are we going to have accountability for the people who did that? And you've pretty much answered, I think A, the former. You're on the wrong side of this thing, Donald, and you have the wrong people helping you. If Ro Khanna had asked this question during Pam Bondi's congressional testimony, she would have responded with the blistering and well-reasoned, what kind of a name is Ro? You keep throwing out lines like, we released the files and I'm not in them, or I was never on the island, or I was never on the plane. The shrinking population of people who still believe these statements from you are destined to have really stupid AI interactive plush toys. I know it's not a scientific survey, but some people on Twitter say we should call the files the Trump-Epstein files because you're in them so often and because you really like to have your name on everything. I'm kind of surprised you haven't yet added your EKG-style autograph to the Declaration of Independence after redacting the part about all men being created equal. Anyway, you have simply got to try a different approach with these files. Representative Jamie Raskin says that your name is in the Trump-Epstein files over 1 million times, and that's just the part that they've allowed the Congress access to. You're so good at math and pharmaceutical prices, you should be able to get Raskin to lower that number by 600%, which would mean you are not in the Trump-Epstein files more than 6 million times. That and massive voter suppression should be a winning formula for the GOP in the midterms.